He's celebrating fall in a pumpkin patch that is made out of entirely blown glass.
Yeah, Molly Reel is live in Cameron Park this morning showing us how the stunning display all comes together. Hey, Malls.
So pretty.
Hey guys, I know I had to tell them, like, you might need to keep a tally of how many times I say blow you away, because that is exactly what is happening here in Cameron Park. I mean, I think you've all seen people blowing glass before, and it never gets old, does it? It is just so mesmerizing. So what we are working on here at 2B Glass right now is the glass pumpkins for their annual hand-blown glass pumpkin patch. This year there's 3 different events, 3 weekends of it at 3 different locations throughout Dorado County. So we've got Tate. He is working on getting the stem heated. That's his brother Aaron over there. That's Zane. These are the 3 artists behind 2B Glass. But these pumpkin patches, you guys, thousands of pumpkins. So you imagine all the work that we are seeing them do right now. This is happening over and over again. They start in January to get these pumpkins ready for the patch. And Tate, the fact that you can talk while you're doing this simply blows me away. But tell me about this stem and the process and how important timing is right now as I'm distracting you.
Yeah, I got 1 shot to do this all right because the glass is hardening up. If I mess this up, it's messed up. I've got a few under my belt, so we're off to a good start. You can see that the glass is already setting up. It was just 2,000 degrees just a minute ago. You're gonna see I'm actually gonna break that off. This is totally hard now. Wow. If you hit that, it's totally hard, so I get 1 chance. I gotta get it all straight. Now there's a little sharp part right there. I'm gonna use my torch. Now this is 3,000 degrees. I'm gonna make sure that that spot is no longer sharp, and you're gonna see it just melts away there. And so I'm kind of a race against the clock here.
Yeah.
I gotta try to get this in the kiln before this pumpkin gets below 1,000 degrees so it doesn't break. So there is the finished pumpkin stem, 1 shot. That's kind of what it's gonna look like.
Stunning.
Isn't gonna be the true color go? I gotta run this in here, get it in the kiln before it breaks.
And just like that. Now I wanted you guys to look at these pumpkins because there's such a variety of them. I know this display right here will be up for auction throughout the pumpkin patch season. Over here, another taste of them as well. And you guys have been doing these pumpkin patches for 7 years now at the Folsom location. The next 2 weekends you're up in Apple Hill at 2 different farms too, and people are starting to collect these. Like, this is part of people's tradition. How much fun is that for you and your team?
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's such an awesome event. It's so well received. You know, these pumpkins can be handed down from generation. They don't rot. You can have them out in you can have them out in Thanksgiving. They're all unique. They're all one of a kind. Even if I try my hardest to make 2 that are exactly the same, it's just impossible because there's so many different steps and there's so many different things. And the glass kind of has a mind of its own. So you kind of just have to go with the flows. And that's what makes them so great, is there's so many shapes and different colors.
And I have to point this out too, right there. Every label says, check out my bottom. That's because you put tea lights in everyone so they can illuminate at night as well. Really quickly, as we're wrapping things up, I just want to take a peek inside the gallery because you don't just thrive during pumpkin season. Look at this. It could be, their art could be part of your daily lives. They do ornaments during the holidays. But what a treasure just to have 1 item made from them. We saw how difficult, how, you know, up against the clock that was. Thank you for doing that for us. This is incredible. Again, there's 3 weekends worth of these glass pumpkin patch. Just check out that wall right there. You guys, 6,000 of those. I have to go because my brain can't wrap itself around seeing all of that beauty. There will be live glass blowing during the event so you can see it happen in person as well. But thank you. You have quite simply blown me away, and I hope that everyone out there can get a piece of those treasures too. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Watching him, like when he was scurrying with the pole and the hot glass on the end, and then he was taking the pumpkin to the kiln.
Yeah.
Oh, careful! Just that work alone, we need to support this man and his efforts. Beautiful. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, Molly.